Oh, hi. Welcome. I was thinking about World Storytelling Day 2016 and most of all about the theme, strong women. I wondered where the theme came from. Does it say that the majority of storytellers is female and that I want to know other people that they are strong women or I don't know. But most of all, I was thinking what it has to do with me. Not being a woman, and for that matter, not even being that strong. But we'll see. Let me grab a coat and we make a walk. The other day I visited my mother. She is a small woman of 88 and still shrinking with every year. And when I visit her, I can find her in the corner, sitting, reading the paper or books. She likes books very much. And on her left side is the big window where she can see the world. And we came to talk about life. And how life sometimes can hit you hard, really hard. It was on a cold December day, the 1st of December 1986, that we buried my father, after a sickbed of 3 years when he had cancer. And my mother had been taking care of him all those 3 years, and it had been a hard time. There was a day with a white light of winter. Within 4 months, my brother had a lethal accident with a car in Germany, while he was on his way to the birthday of my mother, of his mother, our mother. And then in October of the same year, I signed a contract with SNV, an organization for development, and with my girlfriend I landed the 8th of January 1988 in Tegucigalpa, the capital of Honduras, Central America. And I asked my mother, how did you cope with that? How did you manage that? How? And at first she said nothing. She just looked at me and then she said, you go on. And you try to make the best of it. And at that moment I saw, I felt that she was not looking at me. She was looking past me. At the pictures on the wall of my father, of my brother, of some relatives, but most of all, she looked at the pictures of her grandchildren, my family and the family of Jen, my other brother. You just go on and try to make the best of it. But I didn't want to let go. I said, but Mom, when I was 15, 16, all the quarters we had in the house, and the fact that I didn't go to church anymore, and that I didn't get married properly, how do you cope with that? And she said, well, that's something completely different. Well, there's one thing I've always wanted to do. And I said, okay, what's that, Ma? She said, are you sitting all right? I said, yeah. And then, in a swift movement, she slapped me across the face. Mom, what are you doing? And then she looked me right in the eyes and said, coffee. So, of all the things I know in the world, and maybe not know in the world, there's one absolute certainty. My mother is a strong woman.